Hello everyone, welcome to the top 5 best cars in Asphalt 8. I know this is a very popular one, but, it took some time to think about what are really the best cars in Asphalt, and I should have made this video last week, but, laziness took over me, and I'm making it today, so. Please note that this is, as of February 2017, all the update cars have been pushed out that we know will be good, and without further ado, let's get into the list. We're going to start off with some honorable mentions. The first honorable mention is the Ferrari 330 P4. This car was an insane machine back in 2015, and it's one of the most influential kings in the game too. And it's still really good today. It's really fast, it has great acceleration, great handling. Everything about it's great. It's just there's faster cars than it, so there's not the fastest car in A-Class, but it is one of the best cars to drive in the game. The next honorable mention is the McLaren P1. This A-Class King was really popular back in 2014. It was very cheap to upgrade, and it's still one of the best cars if you're a beginner. Especially if you're just starting out in A-Class, you should get this car because it's pretty cheap to buy, upgrade, and Max Pro. It'll do decently in events, so that's another honorable mention. The third honorable mention is the Foligno CB7. This XC-Class King was really good back in 2015. It was able to survive a bunch of updates, and it's still really fast. It has great nitro, and also if you're starting out in the games, this is not a bad car to start with, because even though it might be expensive to max and pro, it's still really fast, and it can do really well in events, even today. And the final honorable mention is the Mazda RX-8. This car has been D-Class King for almost a year, and for a reason. It has really good acceleration, and it's really fast. It is the first elite car, and it's also the first elite car to show its true potential. It basically paved the way for elite cars to be overpowered, and this is the definition of an elite car. Today it's still the D-Class King, but it's token, so you gotta be wary of that, but I'd recommend buying that car, because it is really fast. Starting off with our top 5. Coming in at number 5, we have the BMW Homage. Now, you'd expect this car to be a little bit higher up the list, but BMW Homage has a few downsides. It doesn't have the best acceleration, it's pretty sensitive to steer, and its nitro duration could be a little bit better. But its top speed compensates for all of that. And it's the king on most tracks for A-Class. Basically, the only way you're able to get this car is either buying it in the shop or playing through R&D, which we're still waiting for the R&D restart to happen. But when that comes, you should all try to win this car because it's a great machine to get. Coming in at number 4, we have the McLaren 675 LT. Kinda weird saying this above the Homage, but there's a reason this car is number 4. It is one of the best A-Class cars ever. It may not be the king, but you got the farming race in both Season 9 and Mastery Challenge 15. You got the great nitro duration, the great acceleration, the handling. It's just a beautiful car as well. And I would not pass up this car. It is one hell of a machine. British engineering. And it can get you a lot of credits really fast if you know how to farm. And it's not the worst to Max Pro. So I'd recommend getting that car. That's our number 4 spot. Coming in at number 3, we have the McLaren Mercedes MP425. This is an F1 car, and pretty much the F1 cars in Asphalt, but this F1 car shows what an F1 can do. It can accelerate really fast and drive and turn really fast. This is the other king of A-Class. Not on all tracks, but on most tracks this can beat the BMW Homage. And it's great for single tank. And just acceleration is just stupid fast. You can beat some Vulcans in multiplayer with this car if you know how to drive it. Handling's great. Drifting is great. Everything about this car is great, but unfortunately you were only able to get it in Championship, so if you're watching this video after Championship is passed, kind of feel bad for you, because this car, really good. It's hard to pass this car up. Coming in at number 2, we have the Tryon Nemesis. The overpowered king of the game has finally been shut down by something. This car's come a long way. 4 million credits, 64 Seduction V8s, everyone has this car pretty much. It's one of the most popular cars in Asphalt. Unfortunately though, it had some downsides. Its fake speed is mainly what killed it. Its nitro was decent, its handling was decent, acceleration was, off the charts. And it was able to survive for a year in asphalt, pretty much, but... Oh. This car... It was able to survive the Double 16, the Fenner, the Landshark, and the Arash AF10. But unfortunately, it is finally killed by, you guys know what it is. It's our number 1 spot. Coming in at number 1, the best car in Asphalt 8, by far, we have the Aston Martin Vulcan. Oh boy. This is the best car to ever appear in Asphalt. Like, it is insane what this car can do. You can drift like the Fenner. You can accelerate like the Lamborghini Aguista. It's got the speed of a Camaro and the nitro duration of a McLaren P1. You shape that all into one car, you got the best thing that ever happened in Asphalt 8. We finally have something that is worth spending 14,000 tokens on. P1 GTR had fake speed. Double 16 was a stupid car to handle, but now we finally have the king of the whole game. And it is insane what lap times you can do. It broke records I never thought we could ever break. And it only needs 32 V12s, and it's definitely worth picking up if you have the tokens. We have a number 0 spot though. There's something better than the Vulcan. It's the Dart. The almighty King Dodge Dart. Well, that's it for the list of top 5 best cars. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Sorry for delaying this video for a while, but thank you guys all for watching, and I will see you guys later.